as an out-of-control grass fire north of Melbourne rages.
This area has been deeply traumatised by fire in the past.
Today, a new report is warning that the nation is primed to burn.
Those fire chiefs now I know will be worried about. This community's thinking it's been wet. We'll be right. Well, this La Nina has a sting in the tail, so watch out.
After 3 years of record-breaking rain and floods that stole lives and homes,
I'm on my roof. The water's still rising.
the triple La Nina has created a powder keg that's set to explode.
There's lots of fuel out there because all of that rain led to prolific growth. So there's grass, 1.5 metres, 2 metres high, right through the centre of Australia.
In some inland areas, fuel loads have quadrupled following the heavy rains. These areas now turning brown as heat waves sweep the country, priming grasslands to burn.
South Australia is set to swelter for days.
As the La Nina system gives way to hotter, drier conditions, a grass fire season, unlike any we've ever seen, is looming.
If crews don't get this fire under control, the situation could really escalate.
And with grass fires able to move up to 3 times faster than bushfires, it's a worrying prospect.
Grass fires kill, they're extremely fast, 25 kilometres per hour, so nobody can outrun one, and they spread over vast distances.
History shows that grass fires follow floods. In 1974 and 75, following a series of La Ninas, 117 million hectares, or about 15% of the country, was burnt. But while La Nina has produced the prime conditions for fire, climate change extremes are supercharging the risk.
If we got weather like we did in 2019, the hottest, driest year ever, with some incredibly strong dry winds, that could transform these fires into something we've never seen before.
So as we lurch from one extreme weather event to the next, are we prepared for the danger ahead?
Climate change is a real complicating factor. What the elements can do to something we used to know how to handle. Black Summer showed these days we're not so sure.
You got to feel for the poor people of Flowerdale today. They went through the Black Saturday bushfires in 2009, but we haven't had a bushfire season for 3 years, so we've lost 3 years of management and back burning. That's a lot of fuel ready to burn.
And it's also, you're now dealing with fatigued communities, right? They've gone through COVID, they've gone through floods. I remember when I was covering the floods last year, they were saying, what's next? The alien apocalypse. So it's like you've got these fatigued communities, even though they may have gone through it previously.
Totally. I grew up south coast of New South Wales, an area that always got hit in the last big ones quite badly. And being in those communities, it's not just like the bushfires happen and it moves on, like we kind of feel it in the metro area. It's like a way of life. It happens 6 to 7 years, whatever the cycle is. The bushfires do come back. And yeah, it's just, I think you kind of got to be as prepared for it as you can.
Yeah, they're saying April we might see a few fires. It'll get cold over winter and then summer. Next summer is going to be full on,